Okay, is everybody set?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'd like to call the town board meeting of July 11, 2023 to order. Please rise and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I have Rebecca Cavucci and Jacqueline Cavucci joining us to lead the pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. You did a wonderful job. Okay? Thank you. Please remain standing for a moment of silence to remember. I'm so sorry. To remember those who served our country in the past and for those who continue to protect our country today. Thank you. Please note the emergency exits are the door behind you, the door behind us, and the door at the end of the hall, and the doors that you came in. Okay. At this point, I'm going to run through the resolutions. Resolution number 1 is the town board minutes, which is the town board minutes that we're accepting from June 20th. Resolution number 2 is the July 5th special board meeting, and we had an urgent situation for the pump at well number 3 of Dover Ridge. The town engineer, Dan Kohler, has asked us to convene an emergency town board meeting to authorize repairs. VRI, as an operator of the system, has informed the town engineer that the well pump for well 3 has failed. At the recommendation of the town engineer, and the well pump had to be replaced as soon as possible to avoid interruption of the water services for the residents of Dover Ridge. So that was the July 5th. Resolution number 3 is our budget revisions that we do monthly. Number 4 is an upgrade of the highway garage alarm system. It's going to be updated due to the existence of outdated components in order to safeguard the buildings and equipment. Number 5 is we're going to approve a transmission replacement for highway pickup truck 6. We're going to approve number 6, resolution purchase of equipment for the AED device. Resolution number 7 is we're approving modifications to the agreement for the expenditures of highway monies. The highway superintendent has requested that this new 284 agreement for additional paving on Depot Hill Road. This additional paving comes in at an additional cost of $181,349.25. The prep work was started and finished prior to this 284 agreement being adopted. The prep work completed in advance has created a safety issue for this road during the winter as the catch basins were raised. So the town board feels that they need to go ahead and authorize the additional work as it is in the best interest of the residents on that section of the road. Health and safety of our residents is a high priority for this town board. Number 8, we're authorizing return senior bus trip due to inclement weather. They were unable on their lighthouse tour due to foggy conditions to embark on the tour. Number 9 is we're going to reject all of the generator bids. They came in significantly higher than what we had hoped for, and our town engineer has recommended we reject them, and we're going to be looking for a more cost-effective way to achieve the same result. Resolution number 10 is updating the 2023 fee schedule. We're changing the date of the Beekman meetings. We're going to one meeting, and that will be August 15th. Number 12 is a resolution approving the changes to the town restricted fund balances as of June 30th. And 14 is authorizing the sale of unused highway equipment. The highway superintendent would like to send to auction a 2005 Ford 5250, the mechanic's pickup, and then our payment of claims.
Did you skip 13?
I may have skipped 13. Let's see, I thought I skipped one. It was 13? Okay. Let's see what 13 was. I want to see what I was going to say. I think it was this one. 13 is we're authorizing a request for proposals for bid documents related to the facility improvements for Dover Ridge Estates water system. The town engineer is concerned, and the Department of Health is requiring us to replace an abandoned hydropneumatic tank, and it's right next to a wall structure that's already stressed. So the concern is once we remove that, it would destabilize that wall. So we're going to have to replace the wall and rebuild the wall also. Okay, Werner?
Whereas Town Clerk Lorena Betantuano has provided copies of the minutes of the June 20th, 2023 Town Board meeting to all members of the Beekman Town Board, and whereas Town Board members have had the opportunity to review said minutes, now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board hereby accepts the minutes of the June 20, 2023 Town Board meeting.
I'll second.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the Deputy Town Clerk, Amy Getz, has provided copies of the minutes for the July 5th, 2023 Special Town Board meeting to all members of the Beekman Town Board, and whereas the Town Board members have had the opportunity to review said minutes, now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board hereby accepts the minutes of the July 5th, 2023 Special Town Board meeting.
I'll second.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Abstain.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the Town of Beekman Accounting Office recommends certain budget revisions based on department requests and/or the Accounting Office review, analysis of expenditures or revenues, now therefore be it resolved that the following itemized revisions are approved by the Town of Beekman Town Board, identified as budget revision number 2023-06 as follows.
I'll second.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the security system at the highway garage needs to be updated due to the existence of outdated components in order to safeguard the building and equipment against fire and/or burglary, and whereas the town has received proposals in accordance with the town's procurement policy, now therefore be it resolved that the town board hereby accepts the proposal of Doyle Security Systems to upgrade the central fire and burglar alarm system for town highway garage at a cost of $6,647.25, plus the replacement parts where needed, with a monthly monitoring fee of $35. And be it further resolved that the supervisor be and hereby is authorized to sign any and all documents associated with the rental, maintenance, and monitoring of a security and fire alarm system in accordance with the proposal received from Doyle Security Systems dated September 6, 2022.
Yeah, I'll second.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the Town of Beekman Highway Superintendent has submitted a request for replacement of the transmission for 2014 Ram 2500 HD SLT truck number P6, and whereas the Town of Beekman Highway Superintendent has solicited quotes in conformity with its purchasing policy from 3 vendors and has determined that a purchase quote from CARS Inc. is in the best interest of the town. And now therefore be resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Beekman does hereby accept the quote of CARS Inc. for the replacement of the transmission in the amount of $5,017. to include a 3-year unlimited mileage warranty. And be it further resolved that the purchase replacement of the transmission will come out of the highway vehicle repairs budget line.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Leeman?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the town of Beekman Deputy Clerk has submitted a request for the replacement of an outdated AED unit as well as the outdated pads, and whereas the town of Beekman Deputy Clerk has solicited quotes from vendors in the conformity with its purchasing policy and has determined that a purchase quote from Cardiac Life is in the best interest of the town. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board of the town of Beekman does hereby accept the quote of Cardiac Life, the replacement one to replace one AED standard case as well as an infant and adult pads for a total cost of $1,498.57.
Yeah, I'll second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Leeman?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci? Supervisor Cavucci?
Yes, aye.
Aye.
Sorry.
That's okay. Resolution passes.
Be it resolved that the agreement between the town highway superintendent of the town of Beekman, Dutchess County, New York, and the undersigned members of the town board pursuant to the provisions of section 284 of the highway law, agree that the monies levied and collected in the town for the repair and improvement of highways and received from the state of state aid for the repair and improvement of highways shall be expended as follows. 1. General repairs, sum of $511,112.75 shall be set aside to be expanded for primary work and general repairs upon 3.85 miles, 7.70 lane miles out of 135.92 lane miles of town highways, including sluices, culverts, and bridges having a span of less than 5 feet and boardwalks or the renewals thereof. 2. Permanent improvements. The following sum shall be set aside to be expended for the permanent improvements of town highways as follows.
I'll second.
Second? Okay. Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Leeman?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
And Supervisor
Aye.
Cavucci? Resolution passes.
Whereas the 2023 budget includes funding for the cost of a variety of bus trips, events for the Senior Citizens Program, and whereas the Lighthouse Tour on June 26, 2023 was unable to embark as scheduled due to foggy conditions, and whereas those who attended received a voucher for a future date, now therefore be it resolved that a return trip is scheduled for August 21st, 2023. Rates for those who attended the June 26, 2023 trip will be adjusted, and if there is additional room on the bus, the original rates will apply. And that will be a resident senior will be $39, a non-resident senior will be $54, and grandfathered seniors will be $49.
I'll second that.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Leeman?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the town of Beekman solicited bids for the Beekman Town Hall Energy Emergency Generator Project, and whereas said bids were received, opened, and read publicly on June 5th, 2023 at 3 p.m. and have been reviewed by the town engineer, and whereas 3 bids were received by the town and deemed responsive and complete, and whereas the town has determined that the lowest responsive bid was received in the amount of $125,000, which exceeded the anticipated budget. Now therefore be resolved that the town board rejects all bids received and will revisit the design for any cost-saving measures and or seek internal alternate methods with limited outside services to execute the project at a more reasonable cost to the town.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Councilman Stiegler.
Aye.
Councilman Lemon.
Aye.
Councilwoman Woman.
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci.
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the Town Board of the Town of Beekman adopted Local Law Number 1 of 2022 on September 13, 2022, amending the process by which the Town Board sets administrative fees and penalties by deleting certain provisions of the Code of the Town of Beekman concerning fees and penalties and replacing them with a new section that included authorization for creation by resolution of the Town Board of a separate fee schedule, and whereas from time to time the fee schedule must be updated. Now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board hereby adopts the attached 2023 fee schedule.
I'll second.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Councilman Stiegler.
Aye.
Councilman Lemon.
Aye.
Councilwoman Woman.
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci.
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the Town Board of the Town of Beekman meets on the second and fourth Tuesdays of the month, and whereas the Town Board is desirous of changing the meeting dates for the month of August 2023, now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board meeting from the month of August to be Tuesday, August 15th, 2023, at the regular time of 7 p.m. at the Town Hall, 4 Main Street, Poquay, New York.
I'll second.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Councilman Stiegler.
Aye.
Councilman Lemon.
Aye.
Councilwoman Woman.
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci.
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the Town of Beekman periodically reviewed and makes additions or withdrawals to the government funds restricted and unrestricted fund balances, and whereas the Town Board desires to make changes to these funds as of June 30th, 2023. Now therefore be it resolved, the Town Board of the Town of Beekman hereby approves the following changes to the government funds restricted and unrestricted balances. A, reserve for comp absences. The balance as of 12/31/2022 is $38,000. As of 6/30/2023, it remains $38,000. The A, reserve for retirement. The balance as of 12/31/2022 is $546,920, and as 6/30/2023, it remains the same, $546,920. The A, reserve for claims, beginning balance of $100,000 on 12/31/2022, and on 6/30/2023, the balance remains $100,000. A, reserve for repairs, beginning balance 12/31/2022, $88,564,000, with the addition of $100,000 for a balance on 6/30/2023 of $188,564. The A assigned for capital use, $1,500,000 in addition, as of 12/31/22, in addition of $500,000 for a balance on 6/30/2023 of $2 million. A, reserve for debt service, beginning balance 12/31/2022, $2,784, and the ending balance on 6/30/2023 is $2,784. A, unrestricted fund balance, beginning balance 12/31/2022 is $2,012,668, withdrawal of $600,000, which leaves a balance on 6/30/2023 of $1,412,668, for a total of the general fund beginning balance on 12/31/22 of $4,288,936, and the ending balance on 6/30/2023, $4,288,936. The DA reserve for comp absences, beginning balance 12/31/2022, $23,000, and the ending balance of 6/30/2023, $23,000. The DA reserve for snow repairs, beginning balance 12/31/2022, $100,000, in addition of $50,000 for a balance on 6/30/2023 of $150,000. The DA reserve for equipment, beginning balance 12/31/2022 was $103,870, with an addition of $150,000. The balance as of 6/30/2023 is $253,870. DA reserve for debt services, the beginning balance on 12/31/2022 was $2,784. The ending balance on 6/30/2023 is $2,784. The DA unrestricted fund balance had a beginning balance on 12/31/2022 of $441,987, with a withdrawal of $200,000 for a balance on 6/30/2023 of $241.98, $241,987, sorry. For a total fund highway balance, beginning balance was $671,641, and the ending balance on 6/30/2023 of $671,641.
I'll second that.
A lot of numbers.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Town board discussion?
Basically, what we're doing is just transferring money from an unrestricted fund balance to a restricted fund balance earmarked for specific types of repairs and/or capital improvements.
Exactly, it's earmarked, it can only be used for these particular situations. Great. Roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Bellini? I'm sorry, Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the Dutchess County Department of Behavioral and Community Health, DCDBCH, has mandated the removal of the abandoned hydro-pneumatic tank at the Dover Ridge Estates water system that previously provided pressure for the distribution of water that was taken offline and abandoned in place during the 2020 capital project. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board is seeking authorization for Hudson Land Design to prepare a request for quote proposals, documents for release, and response for competent contractors to accomplish this task.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Norman?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the Highway Department has a 2005 Ford F-250 Mechanics Pickup P7 with 89,000 miles on it, which is no longer of use to the Highway Department, and whereas the town board is desirous in disposing of this equipment, now therefore be it resolved that the town board hereby authorizes Tony Coviello, the Highway Superintendent, to place this item for sale at auction.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the bookkeeper has audited and approved claims pursuant to Section 119 of Town Law as set forth in the attached abstracts, be it resolved that the payment, therefore, is hereby authorized as follows. Claims to be paid from A General Fund, $201,951.75. Claims to be paid from the DA Highway Fund, $30,197.17. Claims to be paid from the SS Dover Ridge Sewer, $2,818.90. Claims to be paid from the SW Dover Ridge Water, $1,063.34. Claims to be paid from the T-Trust Fund, $6,937.50. Claims to be paid from the H Capital Fund, $102,476.85, giving us a total of $345,445.51. On 7/06/2023 payroll number 14, the general fund came out to $55,559.33. The highway fund came to $21,619.38, giving us a total of $77,178.71.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Limek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Okay, thank you. And anybody have something?
I do. We're continuing with the concert in the park. The next one will be Friday, July 28th at Town Center Park, and will be the Clique is the name of the band. Food trucks will be available. Bring a long chair and enjoy the evening. And then the next one will be on August 11th, and that will be the band will be the Blend. And again, there'll be food trucks available, and they will be from 6 to 8 o'clock. They both start at 6 o'clock.
Thank you. Anybody else? Okay. Our next regular town board meeting is going to be Tuesday, July 25th, 2023 at 7 p.m. Okay, at this time, I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Now second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone who came, and safe travels home today.